What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Iowa versus USC college football game going down on Saturday, November 15th, 2025. Before I get to the free play, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, well, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description in this video. It'll say Brad's best picks, and you can find my plays there as well. I put out so many free plays every week, but everyone always asks me, what are your best plays? What are the plays you have the most money on? And that's what the premium section is for. So we'd love for you guys to hop on with me on this Saturday. We're going to have a big day. We also do have the inner circle. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for people who make larger bets. You need to bet at least $1,000+ a game to be accepted into this program, but it's more of a one-on-one concierge service. We've had a lot of high rollers join and I've had a lot of success. So if that sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen and we'll get back to you. But let's get into the free play, guys. We got some Big Ten action going down in California, which is just still crazy for me to say, but we got Iowa and USC going at it. Man, Iowa fans out there, so close last week. I was pulling for y'all, man. I didn't have it playing the game. I kind of leaned the under. Wish I would have locked it in, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy this one. Fuck, or I shouldn't drop the F-bomb on these videos, but damn. Y'all were so close. Great game, though. Great game, and shit, it's been a great season for Iowa. This Iowa team, it just seemed it's a new feel Iowa team. It's a new look Iowa team. And, you know, we all know the difference between this Iowa team and past years is they're able to score the ball. And, you know, they're 6-3 straight up, 6-2-1 ATS. They've picked up some really big wins this season. But now they're going into USC. And let's be real, guys. I don't like this spot for Iowa at all. After a big emotional loss like that, now you have to travel all the way to the West Coast. We all know these Big Ten teams and ACC teams, the teams that have had to travel all the way to the West Coast, especially to California, they've struggled. It's hard to make that travel. And after a big game like that against Oregon, after a heartbreaking loss, it just seems like a terrible spot for Iowa. And USC right now, you know, this team is playing some good ball. When you look at USC's losses, it's like, all right, you lose at Notre Dame. You can't be mad at that. You lose at Illinois. Not an easy place to play. Those are their two losses this season. But at home this season, they're undefeated. And they've looked damn good as well. So, guys, I think this USC offense is just going to be a little bit too much for Iowa through four quarters. Like I said, Iowa has made some great improvements on the offensive side of the ball. But I think USC is just going to be another animal. And you add to the fact that it's a bad spot for Iowa after a tough loss last week. You add to the fact that they're traveling to the West Coast. I'm fine with taking USC laying the points here. And while I'm recording this, you could get USC minus 6.5. I think that's great. The fact that we could get this under a touchdown, and an extra point, I should say, I think it's the right play. I like USC here. So that's going to do it, guys. Appreciate you watching this. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Check out my best bets. Check out my premiums. Like I said, those are the picks that I'm putting the most money on. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys with some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.